make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Everybody make sure they hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button right now. Give you some time to hit the like. And subscribe to the channel. We 100 subscribers away from 186K. Let's get it. Donald Trump came out and revealed a secret that been new in the industry ever since Young Thug and them got indicted. Now, Atlanta people been telling me behind the scenes this. Shout out to Tiny. Shout out to y'all down there. I just wasn't never about to come out with nothing like that because I had no proof of that. You feel what I'm saying? But Academics was going on his platform, and he was wording around how there's a big secret that got something to do with the Atlanta DA. So this is not really new news to a lot of people, but it's new news to a lot of people. So Fani T. Willis, the district attorney for Atlanta, the head lead on the crucifixion or whatever of Young Thug and YSL, is being accused of having a relationship with Big Nut. Now, Big Nut, which is YFN Lucci's big homie, big blood down there in Atlanta. Basically, the rumor was that Big Nut didn't want rich homie Quan to sign with Young Thug. Thug felt like Big Nut was fucking with his money, and a lot of this was going on. So they saying Thug got Nut up off the way. On top of that, Nut was with Lucci. You know what I mean? They was together, and Thug just said, you know what? We got to get him out of here. He the problem. He a big problem. You feel me? Then when Nut died, Lucci took it to heart, and Lucci just flipped. You feel me? Lucci got multiple songs about Nut, how he lists Nut. Long live Nut, he taught me everything. Yeah, you gotta be a sponge about everything. And what this creates is a conflict of interest. Let's rewind a little bit. So you got Fani T. Willis. Before she became the DA, she was a lawyer, a defense lawyer. And she was representing people like Mondo, who was Mondo, YSL Mondo. And then people down there said, you know, Nut, this when everything was cool. Nut, you know, Fani know about the street. She, you know, dibble-dabbled it. You know, Nut was fucking with her. Nut get killed. All of a sudden, after Nut get killed, this woman's hatred for Young Thug and YSL, when she became DA, her main goal was to lock them up, not because of violence that was going on, strictly because she felt they killed Nut, she loved Nut, Nut loved her. This is what people said her mindset was. Even though a lot of people that know Nut said she was just one of many. You feel what I'm saying? She vowed to get revenge for Nut. A lot of people are feeling like her whole motive is against Young Thug. Now, if you Young Thug lawyers, this becomes a conflict of interest because this woman has a clear vendetta and hidden agenda. You can't have that. You see what I'm saying? When you in the field that she's in. So, if they can find, the Young Thug lawyers, if you can find one picture, one phone call, one text message, anything that can show Big Nut and Fani Willis had any type of relationship, all Thug charges get dropped, all YSL charges get dropped, vetoed, all the niggas that took plea deals, that get null and void. Funk that's locked up get to go back home free and get a possibility to sue. This is what lawyers are telling me. If everything get unwrapped like that, oh, it's lawsuits coming. All these charges and plea deals, they got to get rescinded. All this. The people that messed up on it, it's like they get a fresh start. Now, you got Lucci's side of it, though. Because a lot of people are asking, well, if she got Thug for Nut, why would she lock up Lucci and them if Nut was with Lucci and them and her whole motive is Nut? Because you got to make it look like that. You got to make it look good. So that will also mean because Nut, is what's causing the conflict of interest. All YFN charges get repoed, vetoed, and rescinded because there's no case. A lot of it is after Donovan Nut Thomas died. That's a part of the trial. So if you take that out of it, a lot of them charges after that don't even matter because that's where the conflict of interest come in. Now, what will happen is the feds probably gonna pick it up and say, nah, you feel me? They ain't letting it. So I want people to pause for a minute. If Fani Willis fucks this up and it becomes a conflict of interest and all their charges get dropped, then because I think they pled guilty, the Fed, well, no matter what happened, the feds can pick it up regardless. So it's still enough there for the feds to be like, okay, the state botched it, we about to pick this up. But a lot of people said that the feds might not. I'm just telling y'all that there's a chance that the feds will come right in like, nope. And then the new DA could come in and everything from after Nut or before Nut, they could hold that and do separate charge. It won't be a gang RICO, but it'll be separate charge. It's confusing, but in a way, YFN and YSL can get their charges dropped. RICO's dismissed for the conflict of interest that Fani T. Wallace will have. And it's funny how no black people was willing to step up to the plate. These black rappers knew this. All these people knew this. But who stepped up to the plate and revealed it to the world? Donald Trump. And Donald Trump got a motive because Fani T. Willis trying to indict him. But Donald Trump like, hold on, I know some stuff about you, man. Huh. You feel me? Don't think these streets don't talk to Donald Trump. Bruh, after what Trump was doing for the streets, pardoning people and giving free money, the streets mess with Donald Trump, whether you like it or not. So hold your horses on, they're just going to be scotch-free because the feds can come right in and pick everything up. And the feds don't have the same conflict of interest. They can do a little quick investigation, get all that boom. But this may be a way out, not just for Young Thug and YSL. This may be a way out for Lucci and YFN. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this, man. King AK47, Voice of the Streets. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. I'm out.